What's good, you guys? What's Gucci? It's MsTechNotFancy here once again with another video, and I like to say two things before I begin. One, I apologize for the bad gameplay. I don't know what the hell I was doing. I was really sucking. I just sucked during this gameplay, y'all. I think I have this game mode. This is on Modern Warfare 2 remastered. I don't remember what mission this is. Those who played Modern Warfare, you guys would know automatically. This is my first time playing Modern Warfare, so I can't even tell you. I wasn't even paying attention. But anyway, and second of all, I would like to apologize for you guys noticing the video is, well, not the video, well, the audio is okay, but the video itself is starting to skip. You see, it just starts skipping, like not rubber banding. I don't know what term I want to use, but you start seeing skips and stuff in the video. And I just want to upload something real quick because I have something to do, and it's time sensitive. So that's why I want to at least upload this at least. And once I upload, I could do my thing. But this video is about story time. I tweeted last week, like, anybody, or would anyone be interested in, if I upload story time? Some people are like, oh yeah, spill, what's the gossip, So I'm like, okay, this is, like I said, I was never out there, I wasn't never a thought or, just doing wild shit, but I always end up in interesting situations, and this story is one of them. Okay, I have a lot of interesting ones, and with this one, I'll probably name this video a stalker, a 5-year-old stalker. So with that being said, I'm gonna tell you the little background. So my stalker, I know who my stalker is. Okay, my stalker is my I guess the person's not stalking me anymore. I think they might watch my YouTube channel. If you are, bitch, I'm about to talk about your punk ass. Okay, so I'm telling you, it's that serious. So she's my boyfriend's ex. Okay, and she stalked me during their whole relationship, and he was with her 4 to 5 years. Okay, I'm gonna say 4.5 years. All right. So I would say this is the year I think late 2015, early 2016. That's when I knew she was stalking me, because my boyfriend, which he was my friend at the time, told me. And what to give you guys a little background between me and my boyfriend. I've been knowing my boyfriend since freshman year in high school. I dated him junior year in high school, but I don't remember why we broke up, but we've always been cool with each other. So since we had a good relationship as friends, we always kept in contact, hang out or whatever. But I always cared for him. You know what I mean? I'm a little soft. I always cared for my boo. But he was in a relationship, so I was in a relationship. So last year, I think during the summer, that's when we made it official. Because we're grown now. But anyway, so when we were friends, it was signs I knew. Well, he told me he knows she's stalking me, cause and one thing made me mad with him too. I said, "Damn, motherfucker, you allow this bitch to stalk me for this long." And he gonna see this video too. I'm sorry, boo. I'm sorry. So anyway, so I give you guys a little, the first, mostly probably the whole time she was stalking me until like maybe September of last year. It wasn't too crazy. For example that my boyfriend, which was my friend at the time, I remember we was hanging out one time at his house. I think we were watching NFL, and I brought the hookah over. Just like, oh, let's smoke hookah and just chill. Because I'm just a chill person. Nothing happened. I didn't even drink at all. I just like, hey, I got a hookah, because I can't smoke and drink. I can't do that. I can't. There's one or the other. Okay. But anyway, so I think he got a text message. I'm trying to think, because this situation happened probably 2016, 2015. So I'm trying to remember this day. She hit him up knowing like, oh yeah, I know you're smoking hookah and watching the game with me, And he was like, what the fuck, like, how'd you know? And she didn't say anything. And then, you know, my dude, he was like, yo, did you post anything on social media? I said, well, I posted on Twitter, you know, like I'm watching the game and smoking hookah. And he was like, oh, you know, my girl saw that. This is when he told me, you know, then like, oh yeah, my girl saw that, did it. I'm like, wait a minute, why is she? I told him, whoa. I said, she's following me. Like, why the fuck is she following me? I'm like, I don't know. And like, dude, I don't know what this bitch look like. Okay, she know what I look like. This bitch know whatever. She knew. I'm not gonna say she knew everything about me. She knew everything based on social media. That, you know, I'm a gamer. I, you know, like sports, like the stuff, like whatever I put on social media, that's all she knew. Okay, just like what y'all know about me, that's all she knew about me. All right, but it was crazy because I'm like, damn, like I don't know what kind of, you know, she had a fake account, so she been following me and stalking me for this whole time. And then last year, that's when when the shit get really, you know, because the previous years it wasn't nothing crazy. She was just lurking on my page for 4 years. Who does that? I don't know. A weirdo bitch. A bitch with low self-esteem. Okay? For me, I would never stalk somebody who I don't know, who I never met. That is weird as fuck, bro. That bitch is weird. I think this bitch fucking sees, sometimes watch my videos too on YouTube. Okay? Bitch, you weird as fuck. Alright? You fucking weirdo. You fucking a big ass weirdo. Who do shit like that, bitch? Like, I don't have time to even do that. Like, I know men and women do that. I'm not gonna say just one sex that does that. No, that's just weird as fuck. That's a weirdo thing. Okay, I need to be stopped. But last September, this when the shit really pissed me off. Okay, she pretend. I'm gonna say I'm not going to give my real friend name. I'm gonna just name him Donovan. All right, my friend Donovan. You know, I went to school with him, community college with, but he transferred before I did, and I haven't really talked to him in a very long time. Him or my other friends, you know, that I went to, you know, the community college with, you know, because everybody transferred out, everybody went their separate ways. You know, I moved to North Carolina for school, and then my friend Donovan moved, I think, to somewhere in the South. I don't know if it was Florida or Georgia. I think it was Florida. But anyway, but I remember when he moved, you know, I remember when I transferred out, you know, we kept in contact, but I think middle of 2018, I haven't heard from him. So when I got a text message saying like, oh, this is Donovan, I'm like, Donovan from where? And named the school. I'm like, I said, the one to study math, da-da-da. I'm like, oh shit, this is Donovan. Which, it was not Donovan, okay? Guess who was it? It was the Stalker. This bitch studied all them years, because me and my friend Donovan used to talk a lot on Facebook. She got his lingo, joking around, everything, his whole dialogue to the T, to the science. Like, who spends that much time learning how to talk like somebody or try to text like somebody? You know what I mean? Like, some people like, oh yeah, you can text somebody that's different. Like, nah, like the whole dialogue in a text message is different from, you know what I mean, just regular like, hi, how you doing type of thing. Okay, she had everything down packed. This bitch studied my friend, which is creepy. I said, damn bitch, you studied not just me, you fucking went out your way and studied fucking my friends I'm cool with. You just picked him randomly. All right, so this bitch was pretending to be my friend Donovan from September all the way to January. Okay, and it was so sick because, you know, the bitch didn't text me a lot to pretend to be my friend Donovan. She probably texted me every so often, and even said things that made me, I should have questioned something, because I was, you know, I did the long distance relationship with my boyfriend, but you know, I'm older now, you know what I mean? I'm like, look, I told him like, look, I ain't trying to date nobody else. I'm too, you know, I'm at the point where I just want to, like, you know, be with one person. I mean, I always like that, you know what I mean? So, and I was single for a minute before I got with him. So it was like, you know what, I just want to just go to school, finish strong, and then, you know, we could just build from there, you know. He was on that shit too. He just worked a lot. So the bitch that, the stalker, she was, while pretending to be my friend Donovan, she would say things like, oh, how can, you know, you do a long distance relationship, da 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 da, like, he probably fucking other people, you might be fucking other people, try to set me up. But she failed to realize I'm not no low self-esteem bitch. Okay, like I'm not like I mean to call myself a bitch, but like I'm passionate about this. I'm like, nah, I never was a low self-esteem woman. You know what I mean? Like I know what my worth is, and I'm a good ass person. I'm not insecure as hell. Cause when he told me that it was gonna be me and him, I said, shoot, that's your word. Your words like gold to me. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I tell people your word has to be good. If your word's not good, it's no point of like me talking to you or even trusting you or whatever. So the bitch thought I was her. I ain't a low self-esteem bitch like her. She has her self-esteem is so low, it's to the damn fucking ground, y'all. Like to the dirt where the worms be at. Okay. So, and one thing too, like, and I finally found out what she looked like, because on the day of my boyfriend, that's when the shit really hit the fan. The day of my boyfriend's birthday, this one when, we're doing good, y'all. I want to treat him. I want to treat him to dinner because like, oh, it's your birthday. Let me at least treat you to dinner. I take him to a restaurant. Like he haven't been before. It's nothing like super fancy, but it was nice. And it was like I won't say it was last minute, but it was crazy because I was not going to take him out at all because my mother was in the hospital. My mother had to tell me, like, girl, just go out to dinner. Just pick me up tomorrow. I'll be okay. I'm like, okay, mom. I was with my mom in the ER for hours, okay? And the bitch, the stalker, she texted me that day, say, oh, trying to pretend to be my friend Donovan, saying, oh, what you doing? We should hang out, da-da-da. I said, well, my mother's in the hospital, and today is my boyfriend's birthday. I'm taking him out to dinner. I didn't give details where. And, for her to pretend to be him, like, oh, okay, da-da-da. So, went to dinner with my boyfriend. It was nice. Got back to the crib. I believe I was brushing my teeth, because, the food, I don't want the food to stink up my breath, y'all. So, I was brushing my teeth, and I heard my phone ring. I was like, okay, I'll get it whenever. I'm thinking it's my mom. And my boyfriend gave me the phone, like, yo, this is number. He didn't recognize it either. So I'm like, I don't know that number, because I'm the type of person, I don't pick up phone numbers I don't know. The bitch called my phone on my boyfriend's birthday, y'all. And because when I picked up the phone, I heard a woman's voice. The bitch was like, oh, hello. I'm like, hello, who is this? Like, I'm just like this, like, hello. They said, hello, can you hear me? Hello. I said, yo, I can hear you. And the bitch kept repeating herself, saying hello. I said, yo, I'm like, I'm a grown ass person. Do not play on my fucking phone. Who the fuck is this? What the fuck you want? Cause I got irritated. I'm like, dude, you keep saying hello for the past minute and a half. Like, what the fuck do you want? Now I went straight to the point, y'all. Cause y'all know me. I like to be straight to the point. And the bitch gonna say, oh, it is, ask for my boyfriend. I was like, oh, bitch. I said, I know who the fuck you are. My boyfriend saw his face. He's like, oh, this bitch calling. He was trying to take the phone away from me. I said, I put my hand in front of that nigga like, hell no. Let me handle this shit, because this bitch is trying me. I told this bitch, look, like, I'm going to tell you this. I said, what you about to tell me is irrelevant. I don't care what you got to tell me. And I say, one thing, too, you going to stop playing on my fucking phone. You going to have a nice fucking evening. Don't call my fucking phone no more, bitch. And she started stuttering, like, and the bitch was stuttering. And that shit got me so heated. I got mad at my boyfriend. I'm like, dude. And she's like, damn, this bitch gonna do this shit on my birthday? I said, dude, she ain't been stalking me. How about my ass? Okay, this bitch pretended to be my friend. And she started sending messages. Like, I guess all the conversations me and her had. She probably thinking trying to get some dirt on me. But, bitch, I'm told you, I don't be doing dirt like that. I'm not shady. I'm not janky. Nothing. Okay? So, sending me all this shit. So, me and my dude was like, man, she trying to break us up. I said, nigga, she ain't gonna break us up because, dude, what the fuck? She ain't nobody. And I hope the bitch see this shit. You're nobody. Goddamn weirdo. Ugh. But anyway, so the last thing, to really put the icing on the cake, and that made me really, I didn't gangbang on my boyfriend, but he knew how irritated I was. This bitch was trying to hack my emails, y'all. Like, she tried to hack into my Gmail. And one thing, too, this bitch is so dumb. Like, bitch, it tells me who's trying to hack my shit. So, based on the IP address, location, everything. So, just let me know how dumb this hoe is. But we resolved it, so that was just it. But I just had to share that shit. That shit got me so tight. I told one of my close homeboys about the situation. And he was telling me, like, yo, I had to tell my dude, I'm about to go over to this bitch house and fuck her up. He said, no, don't do that. So he had to calm me down. But that's it. Hope you guys like this video. Hopefully, it was long. I know it's going to be long because, this shit was crazy. I do have more, so I will upload more story times. But thank you guys for checking my story out. Peace.